That light came back 4 times. Same code, P0456. Purge valve, gas cap, canister, every hose I could reach. No smoke machine, no shop. Well, it's been a month, and the code's still gone. I'd say we finally found it. Here's the full hunt. So this is that little purge valve I was talking about. It goes all the way up here into the intake. Just vacuum. In front of this goes down towards the tank. One way to tell if this is working or not, you can take this hose off right here, and you can hear it sucking in through there. And this one is on its last legs. I checked it earlier, and it would go and then stop and stop. So I've got a new one. Hoses off. Take the plug off. And there's a bolt down here. Alright, so once that's off, gotta take that screw out. See? There's the new one. The old one's off. This little mounting plate just goes on like this. Put the screw in. And then we can tighten it down. Alright, hoses. So let me start it up and I'll show you guys how this sounds. So it's kicked on and running now. That's pretty much all you gotta do for that. Now, I've already changed the fuel cap, and that took care of some of the check engine lights, but I still had one remaining. Came out here and checked this. This is the second easiest thing to get to in the EVAP system aside from the fuel cap. Everything else is behind the fuel tank and much more expensive. This was like 30 bucks. P0441 stayed dead. About a week later, P0456 came right back. So that's where we're gonna start. Alright, so let's check this gas cap. Make sure it's still okay. See, it looks good. Gas cap's fine. That all looks good. Okay. I mean, after 14 years, these things gotta be just dry rotted and cracked up, so let's just start here. Yeah, look at that. Just, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what is causing this crack or this leak. Alright, so that wraps up under the hood. Got this one, this hose, and this hose changed. Purge valve's new. Doubt the metal hose down there's deteriorated. Clamps on everything. Time to trace it underneath all of that. It's all charcoal canister, vacuum pump, some hoses. I don't want to drop the tank, and I don't want to try to take that out. So I'm going to see what I can get to. Hopefully I can get to the vent valve. We can check that, but it might be up top. I can see it. I just can't get to it. Okay, P0456 is cleared.
Cleared
For
it,
now.
drove it, light came back. Next, dropping the spare tire instead of the whole fuel tank.
Yep. It's back. So the leak has got to be back here. Canister, vent valve, hoses, all the stuff that I couldn't reach last time. Now here's my problem. Last time I said the tank's coming down, but dropping a tank in a parking lot, that's a big ordeal. So I got to thinking, why don't I drop the spare? And hopefully that'll give me room to get to the charcoal canister and vent valve. We'll pull those out and test them. And since I don't have a smoke machine or fancy leak checker, I'm going to have to test these parts with all of my senses. Sight, I don't see anything. Touch, sound, let's listen to it. Smell, and taste. Alright, first things first, let's get this spare out of the way. Wow, would you look at that? So much more room with the spare tire taken out. This is everything I've been trying to get to. So much easier. Just... Alright, let's get all of this stuff out of here. So I think we got 2 on this side. Ooh. Alright, so that's all loose. There's just some hoses and I think this bracket is still kind of holding it in place. Well, it's all cracked up. That'll need to be replaced. Here's the last one. This ain't easy on my back, but it's a lot easier than dropping the dang tank. Will WD-40 help it? I don't know. And there we have it. It's out. That's what was being a pain in the butt. Ooh, a leaf. Here it is. So let's get to inspecting these things. Vent valve, charcoal canister, air pump, all of it. Okay. This feels like a charcoal canister. I don't see anything obviously wrong with it other than it's dirty. Let's listen to it. Nope, says it's good. It's okay, little fella. We'll get you feeling better. Let's see if we got any leaks. I'm gonna plug 2 of these ports, more than the other one. Yep, WD-40 and gasoline. But it didn't leak out. Let's try it this way. And this way. So, since the vent valve is good, it's sealing like it should, the canister is sealing like it should, the air pump is sealing like it should, that leaves the hoses. And these are just like the ones under the hood, all cracked up. So, while I have this out, I'm going to replace this one, and then there's two that are this size. I won't get a new one of these for a couple days, but I can always put clamps on these because they didn't have clamps. So until I get those, till I get the 5/8 inch hose in, I'll just hose clamp it. There, that hose is installed. Got a new hose clamp, got a hose clamp on the back of this one. So I'll put a hose clamp on here, and I'll get this put back in with a clamp. So that does it. Alright, let's clear this again.
The clamps were a band-aid until the new hoses showed up. And when the new hoses showed up, so did the check engine light.
Alright, so see those two big hoses? I clamped them down last time to hold me over till the new hoses showed up. Well, the parts are here. And so is my check engine light. So now the question is, will these two hoses actually fix the problem? Alright, so here's the two hoses. Let's go ahead and get them taken out. See that? That's why they're getting replaced. These are just hammered. Let's keep going. Now, to make it into the other side of this one, because it goes up over the tank, I'm gonna move the charcoal canister out of the way. We've already done that. See that? It's just as bad. It goes up over the top there. Alright, so it goes up over there. I got the clamp off. And that's that. Alright, so I've got that attached in there. Alright. Tight enough there. That's good.
When I filmed that last hose swap, I couldn't tell you it was fixed. I needed a week. Well, it's been about a month now. I cleared the code and it hasn't come back. So if you've neglected your truck and you're panic fixing things, welcome home. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's the only sponsor I got, and it's what keeps me making videos for you guys. I'll see y'all later.